So, good morning. Good morning. Hi, Richard. Hi, Michael, Dan, Jeff. Hi, 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 hi. Sorry to be late. I was inside of Newgrange looking at all the ancient carvings. There are a ton of spirals. There are a ton of chevrons and triangle shapes on the walls, and there's the triple spiral, the Irish triple spiral that signifies no beginning, no end. And in I think it is the only Neolithic spirals like that are here in Newgrange. One at the entrance and one inside, very well preserved. So they call it a tomb, but also a temple. Um, it's watertight with quartz crystal around and these big base stones. And it's so ingenious. There's these rocks angled with these tiny little rocks, lifting them up so that all the water slopes. So it's never had a leak in however many years. They say 5,000, but you know, could be much older. As Graham Hancock says, things just keep getting older. So let me give you a tour of, hi, Steph, hi, Anna. The setting here, it's up on a hill. Had to take a shuttle bus, had to do the tour. You don't have free reign here, just like all the other sites. But that's okay. It was quite magical inside. And here's the hit I had. So they definitely found some ashes here. There's people buried. They had 5 that they found in, I think it was the 60s or something. And this was just left to people found it in the 1699 or something. And then folks would, treasure hunters came and kind of took up a bunch of whatever was here. But then they did find some burial ashes. And one of the they have a male and a female. The male was a product of incest, like a royal bloodline kind of thing. Don't know about the female, but there's something, there's something about these ancient bloodlines. I'm going to show you guys some carvings. There's just carvings on these big rocks. There's a lot of that, waves and chevrons and triangles. So like this, and I think it just signifies movement of energy and spirals. Those are the main symbols. So I'm gonna walk around. Video good. Okay, good. You're not table. It's you're frozen. Yeah, it's not the best signal, but we're making it work. So it's huge. Newgrange is not as big as North, but it is impressive. It's enormous, and this is maybe a foot thick quartz crystal all around, which I don't know. It seems to me it just makes it a big, big conductor, right? An amplifier. Um, I had a flash. I had a flash of just like the pyramids, where it was like no big deal to move these stones, and it was like child's play, like let's just make a little thing, for the technology, that was used to create it. Look at this! Look at this enormous slab of rock. Yeah. It's not wild. Here, I'll turn this around. I've seen vlog that they found the witch and Irish. It's bad. All the way underneath. Look at that. Look at the precision of that. And this is flat. Now there's a metal thing there. Maybe this was reconstructed, but I don't think so. Because this that very much looks like the inside. The inside is huge slabs, and like this domed little setting with 4 corners, and then the middle of the setting is where the light comes in through the tunnel. on the morning of winter solstice, the last 17 minutes, and it goes away. So I've gotten a very like hold on. I mean, it's still magical, but it's like this isn't a party place. This isn't like it feels a little it feels a little dark, but I don't know. So it could be. I could just be my mood. um, but I want to know what you guys are feeling. I'm gonna turn this around again. Do the land again. It definitely feels like a portal. Definitely feels like um potent energy here. It feels a little yeah, this wasn't a fun temple. So what do you guys think? I Dave. Probably an amplifier and collector. Yeah. Yeah. Feel like we're all amplifiers, and I'm here in Ireland just like, yeah, being amplified and amplifying, so we all unlock each other and amplify each other. That's how it feels. I guess I should walk all the way around. You have to leave at 4:05. Okay, I'll go back around. um, and maybe it's just because this is behind a wall and you have to pay and you have to get on a shuttle bus and it's not just out in the open. That's what's been so magical about everywhere. Newgrange is unique. And I get it. I get that, they want to preserve it. It's quite incredible. But the magic has been in like it's just being able to walk right up to these sites. So, but if I'm an amplifier, I could amplify I don't know, the new signal, um, the new and ancient signal of peace, of reclamation. That word kept coming to me. Ooh, look here. There's those chevrons and spirals. And that big pits in there too. Wow. So this reclamation, like, this is our home. These are our lands. These are our buildings. You know, we, and so it was like having everything behind a wall and having a tour guide. I was like, ah, like how I feel about all walls. We hope, and then we can reclaim. Just like I'm like redesigning St. Paul's Cathedral, right? It's like, what do we want to make this? Um, I don't some fucking royal bloodline or government people, like, no, I don't concur. I don't consent. This is our mount. We can go play. And then to be able to build things like this again, right? Like we have the technology to just make this just make this just one of all of our beautiful sites. So anyway, that's Newgrange. According to Foster Perry, it was created by the Tuatha De Danann, who were elves. Yes, elves, and then they supposedly were, like the gods, and had otherworldly powers. So it's like, were they giants? Or what? What? Again, the bloodline and the there's definitely some, yeah, definitely definitely some time here that was I don't know. I got the flash of like the people of Earth, like the farmers, being exploited to build these things, and so it's like us hobbit types, us farmer type, us, you know, we have all huge bits of DNA in us, reclaiming our home, from those who would cut it up and make countries and announce themselves royals and kings and things. Like, no, we're the royals, which is what we did yesterday at the Potara. For anybody who missed it, it was like our inauguration. Like, what was it called? The Destiny Stone. The destiny is we are reclaiming our home. And so we'll be back here. We'll be back here and have a party. Not so austere. Be a party bus instead of the shuttle bus. It's still a party bus. We're already partying. It's just, I'm always when everything's free. So how fun is it going to be? I was thinking today about how the Great Migration and like how everybody will just go travel for a while, pick up your codes, which you can do now, but it's like without going through border securities. Seems silly. Anyway. Just go around the corner. Oh, around this corner. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Mar. Good morning. Good afternoon. So I'll post this later. This will be my last stop in Newgrange or in Ireland. I fly home tomorrow. It feels like, yep, wrap it up. Got my codes, got ready to go. And I'm looking forward to coming back and getting ready for the party on 11/11 and letting it all soak in too. It's been a whirlwind, but also really fun, and definitely feels like a homeland. Like I was here before, but there's a lot of places on the earth that feel that way that I want to get to. So thanks for joining me. Let's see what else I can show you. I think that's about it. See, gates and things. Redesign the whole thing. No more gates. All right, y'all. I guess I got to get on the bus. I'll see you later. Thanks for joining me. And I love you. And it's been really fun to hang out in Ireland with y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.